This Vinny Vid production brought to you by Yankee Dabbler. For all your model railroad needs, check out Yankee Dabbler. Don't forget, 7% discount with bnsf6951. And by Highways and Byways, awesome street graphics for your roads and streets on your model railroad layout. If you guys are looking for sophisticated model railroad electronics, Logic Rail Technology has what you need. For a 5% discount on certain items, use code bnsf6951. Hey guys and gals, welcome back to Friday Night with the Cuz. What's going on? I see we got quite a few people in here already. John Schuylkill River Valley Railroad, how's it going? Humanity Junction, nice to see you. That was a great little premiere video you did. I enjoyed watching that. Stephen Hellers, how's it going, buddy? Joe Rader, nice to see you. Digger Evans, Santa Fe Bob, Ralph Greenwood, Dwight Curley. DIY and Digital Railroad, Jimmy, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Rick Bailey. Sparky, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in there. I thought you were going to sleep. Going to take a nap. I think I didn't see that, huh? John Tanzillo, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. James Galton, how's it doing? Digger Evans, my buddy from across the pond, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. KRP Models, nice to see you in here. Alex Brockway, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Nancy and the Spirit of Durango and Silverton, Colorado Railroad. Hello. Woo, that was a mouthful. Dwight Curley, how's it going, buddy? Charles, how's it going, buddy? Charles Greason, sorry about that. Let's see, Flying Crow, Robert, how's it going with you, buddy? Ralph Greenwood, nice to see you, buddy. I hope you got that thing straightened out. Let's see who else we got in here. Willie Bertie, you're new. How's it going there, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Glad you could join us. Jane E. Jeff, how's it going, buddy? Joe R. Nice to see you. Ron Brights, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Dave Strains, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. BR Tree 74, Brad, how's it going? Nice to see you in here also. Let's see, I miss Container Man, my other little brother. How's it going, Container Man? Nice to see you in here. Iron Horse Route. Brian, how's it doing with you? Yeah, you don't have to rub it in, buddy, you know. Boy, did I make a serious mistake when I did my video earlier today. I put my copyright at 29.29. Oh my gosh! And there's a reason for that, and I will explain a little later on. I did get a new editing software program that I'm getting used to, and that was the problem. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Sorry. Who else we got in here? I think we got everybody. Matt, how's it going, buddy? Matt Brower, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Stick around. You're going to see some of the stuff I'm going to be doing on your layouts, and I'm going to show a little bit of what I'm doing to your build. So stick around, show you what's going on with that. Let's see who else we got. I think we got everybody. So how was everybody's week? Mine was okay. Did start working on my layout expansion. I did. And thanks to Dave BNSF N-Scale, he gave me a hand to go down to Home Depot and get a bunch of materials so I can continue on building the expansion of my layout. And you guys want to see the video that'll be coming out pretty soon on that. John Tanzillo, I know I told you I need to call you, and I probably will try and call you tomorrow. We need to talk about something. Trainiac, how's it going, buddy? You finish your staging yard today? Well, cool. Why don't you do some videos, Ben? Why is Nick Conrail in those trees? I don't know. We'll ask the author, okay? Indian Head Valley Railroad. How's it going, Wilma? Nice to see you in here. Eric, IMRRO, com. How's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. What else we got in here? Glad I'm expanding? Yeah, it's going to be fun. Yeah, I bought lots of lumber this past week to so I can continue on with the construction of everything. I won't be able to do a lot more because I need to get a bunch of track. I need probably about 30 pieces of track, I think I calculated. I'm not 100% sure, and that's without a yard. That's just to go out and around and come back. So yeah, so we'll see how that goes. All right, who's doing that to me now? Hold on, guys. All right. I should just leave my phone in the other room. Yeah. So, all right. I think everybody is Santa Fe Bob. I think I said hello to you earlier. The Carver, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you. Wow, 51 and 14. Thank you very much, Paul. I appreciate that. And that's only 3 minutes into the show. I like that a lot. Grandpa Rails. Hi. Thank you, John. By the way, I did order t-shirts. So t-shirts, he told me about 3 weeks. So be patient, guys. I did order them. In fact, I did get the bill today. Wasn't happy about it. But yeah, I keep on forgetting that when you start getting into the 2X, the 3X, and the 4X, there's additional prices on those. But I'm not going to charge you guys anything more. Because I already made the deal with you guys, and I'm good with that, so don't worry about it. Shane's Trains, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I think, let's see, Indian Head, Sparky. Yeah, I got everybody in here. Steve 87, PSAP, how's it going, buddy? Nice, glad you can make it in here. Grandpa Ralph saying hello to everybody. Big G's, how's it going, Gary? Nice to see you in here. All right, well, tonight, I'm hoping that we can get some of this build done tonight. I want to show you guys how I'm doing this and why I'm doing this. And Matt, you stay tuned because this is about your build, so hang in there for a little while. And I'll show you what's going on. Let's see. Dwayne's Fork and Spoon, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. All right, guys, I guess we should get going on this because, like I said, I want to see how much of that build I can get done tonight to show you guys exactly how I am modifying this building format. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and go over to this guy right here, see if it works. Hopefully, it will work. And here we go. All right, guys, and we're back. DIY and Digital Railroad. Jimmy, thank you, sir. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate that. All right, so we're going to start off with the shout-outs like I always do. And this is a person who's been pretty much in all my live streams since I started. I've been a subscriber of his, and he's been a subscriber of mine for a long time. His videos are very, very entertaining. You guys need to check him out. He kind of switched off of what he was doing, but you still need to check him out. And the person I'm talking about now is the Closet Branch. His name is Dats, and what he did was requalifying, and he runs a short freight train with a switcher pulling it. Guys need to check him out. This is not his only video that he's got. He's got several other videos, and they are really, really entertaining. You guys need to check him out. He's got 228 subscribers. Maybe we can get him up to 235 tonight. Who knows? I know we can do it because we've done it before. Alrighty then. Now this next one, I don't know how I should pronounce this this person's YouTube channel name. I will do the initials first and then say the rest of it as far as I can see it. Anyhow. This man has a Z-scale layout, and let me tell you something. It is awesome, guys. I watched this. I was totally amazed at how much scenery and detail he's got in this Z-scale layout. He runs. It's a the way the title is Z-scale train DCC layout, Santa Fe Railroad Dream layout, I think it was. And he does a run-up session. Fantastic, guys, really fantastic. And again, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I would tell you it's PTI Train Rouge. You guys need to check him out. He's got 201 subscribers. Amazing Z-Scale, guys. Amazing Z-Scale. If Z-Scale Ray was in here, he'd really appreciate this, but I have not seen him. Oh, is Possum Bio in here? Hello, Possum Bio. Rusty, how's it going? Okay, Sparky, I will do that. All right. And my feature channel for tonight is another person who has been pretty much in all my live streams. He's got a couple of videos going on. I don't know exactly what else to say about the guy, but he's got really nice stuff going on. The video I watched of his, the last video I watched of his, he shows an engine house that was 3D printed, and I'm pretty sure I know who the 3D print who did it for him, but I won't mention it in case I'm wrong. And he also does a mail call of the winnings that he had at Wilma's contest. The person I am speaking about, I think, is this one. Yes, and here we go. It's Mr. EJ and E, Mr. Jeff. Great guy. He's got 374 subscribers. Let's see if we can get him up to 400 tonight, guys. I think we can do that, you know, because we have, how many in here? 50-something people in here so far? Let me see what we got here. 52. All right. So 52, we can, come on, guys. We can get him 25 for tonight for sure. Come on, let's do that. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just having a lot of fun tonight. Let's get rid of this. Go away with that, and then we're going to go to this guy here. Yes. Now, in case you guys don't know how this works, in order for Ralph Greenwood to put up the links to these people, I text Ralph usually a couple of hours before the show, after I have all my shout outs ready. And sometimes with the ones with just initials, I get them backwards. He texts me, says, I can't find this guy. I can't find this guy. So I told him, I said, okay, well, let me look. And sure enough, I sent it the wrong way. This person, I forgot to put down his subscribers. I think he's only got about 50. But anyhow, the person I am talking about now is Mr. JLT. Now, he runs, and for you guys that are into steam locomotives, he runs a Challenger number 3985 with a UP passenger train. Awesome video, awesome run session. You guys need to check him out. Again, like I said, I forgot to put down, I think he's got 50 subscribers. I'm not 100% sure. All right. But he's always a great help. I text Ralph sometime. Yeah, if you want people to do some stuff, you can't do that like 10 minutes before your show, buddy. You need to do it like a couple of hours before so people have time to get it all set up. Just a little heads up there, little brother. Let's see what we got in here. All right. Now we are getting on to the super chats from last week. And guys, I do appreciate this. I can't tell you how many times I have to tell you guys that. But yes, I do sincerely appreciate all of these super chats that you guys give me. And again, the way they're on the screen is not the way I'm going to read them off to you. Well, I guess I could. Anyhow, thank you to Mr. Kevin Brown, Rick Bailey, Grandpa Rails, KB Rails, Container Man 68, Robert McEvoy, and Engineer Hall. Guys, I sincerely appreciate all the contributions you're making. It helps me both here with the live streams, the microphones, and the wiring, and the cameras, and this and that, and the other thing. In fact, I had to buy some new SD cards because my cards kept getting full. So I had to do those. Better than last weekend. Okay, I'm kind of missing. It was an hour before. Okay, I'll take your word for it, because I was, and I'll be honest with you, I was sleeping, and I did set the alarm on my phone, but it never went off. So I was lucky to get up and get that message. So yeah, I'm sorry, but we got it handled, so no problem. All right. Live streams for the week. We have on Mondays, Narrow-Minded Monday. That's with Nate And then we have Tom's Trains and Things right after him at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. All the times I give you guys are all Eastern Times. On Tuesday, we have On Track Tuesday, and that's with Wilmer, Benny, Dave, and Tony. You guys need to check those guys out. They usually have really good live stream shows going on. Let's see, on Wednesday, we got that pain in the butt. What's his name? Sparky. Oh, yeah, Sparky 107. And he's on at 7 p.m. And then we have Michael McCarville on at 9 p.m. on Wednesday evenings. On Thursday, we have Hot Rod Rodney. And I'm sorry, Rodney, I missed your show last night, but I had company here. And I had, hang out with my company. So I'm sorry about that. Shut up. CSD cards should not be used for permanent storage. No, I know that, Rick. It's just I was just getting tired of deleting it all the time, and sometimes I really don't want to delete them, so I decided just to go ahead and buy a couple of SD cards. So yeah. All right, on Friday nights, it's this guy right here, Vinny. Yeah, cousin Vinny. Okay, on Saturday mornings, we have Back on Track. On Sunday, we have Nora, and I believe tomorrow, this Sunday coming, Ray Bobel is going to be doing his live stream, so you guys might want to check it out, see if you get any notifications about him. Company of his pillow. All right, and some other shows you need to be aware of is on Mondays. We have Wilmer with his Not Bad shows, and I'll tell you, man, he's getting close to having 100 of those shows done. Yeah, are you going to have a contest for us there, Wilmer? All right, anyhow, and then also we have, on Tuesday, we have Roy Smith's Dispatch. Community Roundhouse is the second Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Community Roundhouse at 6 p.m. second Wednesday of every month. And that's with myself, John McKierlin, and Brian. We are the hosts, and then we also have Jerry Satterial in there, and we also have Wilmer in there. So yeah, it's a good show. You guys need to come and check it out when we do the shows. And we always have a special guest, something to look forward to. Second Wednesday of every month. Ralph Greenwood is going to be doing some Carbon videos pretty soon, I hope. And then Ron's Workbench, and I know Ron's just not feeling good enough to be doing any videos right now, but as soon as he does, you guys need to check him out, because Ron does some really excellent work, and he learned it all from me. Yeah, he learned. When I was first started my live streams, I was showing people how to do scratch builds. All right, I mentioned earlier that I have new editing software, and I want to thank Heath from Humanity Junction for turning me on to this program. I did have a couple of issues with it when I first downloaded it into my computer, but now I went on YouTube, of course, and I found, I explained my situation, and somebody came back with a fix. I fixed it, and it's been perfect since. So, starting with tomorrow's video, which is also premiere every Saturday, premiere video at noon Eastern Time, it will be with my new software. Very little editing in the first one, a bit more editing in the second one. I already did 3 videos, and more editing in the third video, and I am getting used to doing this. It's a whole new learning curve. The name of the company is DaVinci Resolve 16.3.2. So, if you guys are interested, it's free. Now, let me tell you something about this free. This program, you can do a lot of stuff with. I mean, with my Vegas, I was not able to adjust any of the frequencies in my audio. This program, I can. And there's a whole bunch of stuff that you can do with this, and I really don't know how much more they can give you in the paid version. I mean, yeah, it's like so much stuff you can do with this. Anyhow, I am in the process of learning how to do the voiceovers, how to do the green screens, and all that kind of stuff. And anytime I have a problem, I give Heath a call, and he's glad to help, because I mean, he turned me on. Hans Furlow, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. William Dilly, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Who else we got? Yeah, I agree, Jimmy. I don't know if that's what you use, but I tell you what, I am so impressed with what I can do with that. It's like, and when I first started watching video on it, I picked this one person. It was a lady who gave an overview of the program, and she was going so fast, and I said, oh man, this is like, this is going to drive me crazy. I got to learn all this stuff. But you know what? If you take one part at a time and figure out how to do that one part, it works out a lot better. What I did to do the voiceovers, I actually copied down all the steps I need to do until I get used to doing it. So yeah, I mean, it's an editing program, and it does basically wind up with the same results as any other program. It's just how you get to those results is what's different. And I am glad. Heath, again, thank you so much for turning me on to this program. I really, really enjoy it, and I am learning so much with it. Anyhow, excuse me. The video that's going to come out tomorrow is going to be on Gary Weiss's build, which you guys saw me do some of that last week, but you'll get to see the entire build from start to finish in tomorrow's video. I also mentioned earlier on in this show that I started working on the layout, and so far I've got the part that comes out of the door and into training room number 2. There will be a video. That's going to be my third video, I believe. My third video. I think that's my second video, and then my third video is the build on Matt Brower's stuff that I am doing. So you guys want to check all those out. Anyhow, like I said, I'm really impressed with this program. It works very well. If you guys are interested and you're getting serious about doing some editing on your videos, check out this DaVinci Resolve. Like I said, it is free, so check it out. Sorry. Alrighty then. Okay, so Matt Brower has sent me over a couple of builds that he wants me to do for him. And so I started doing it. Actually, I wanted to do this the other way. I wanted to do his train station first. But for some reason or another, I ordered stuff from Evergreen, and it's taking forever to get here. I mean, it seems to be lost in the postal system somewhere. Am I wearing? No? No? What makes you say that? Anyhow, this is the one that we're working on right now. Only because I already had some of the materials to do this, and I don't have to wait for anything. But what I showed you earlier was this guy right here. And you can see that it's going to be an extension to the building, and I'll show you where it's going to go. This is one of the end walls of that building, and this is the wall that I built. Tell me they don't look good, huh? Anyhow, this wall eventually is going to be on the front like that. Well, of course it'll be straight and everything, but it'll be on the front like that. And the reason why I'm doing that is because he wants me to combine 2 kits together, all right? And the second kit is the, what's the name of this one? Sunrise Feed Mill is the other one. He told me he wants us to be all one building. I said, okay, well, fine. Let me see what I can do. So, let me get the camera. Let me turn on the other camera. Maybe it might be better for you guys to see what I'm doing here. All right. All right, we're going to go down to the other camera now, guys. Woo. All right, so my intention for this build is to, let's see, you can't see that guy yet. Hold on, guys. I got a bit. Is to take this building here, which is the Sunrise Feed Mill, and put it to the front of this building like this. But I didn't want to have such a big drop in the height of the building. So I'm adding this wall in here to kind of break it up from this to this to this. Now this here is going to get a flat roof. It originally has peaked roofs, but from here back is going to be a flat roof. And you can see right here that I will be cutting that piece off right there. Now, the problem with this is if I ever screw up any of these kits that I do these modifications to, I have to buy a new kit. So I have to be absolutely sure of what I am doing before I actually do it. So we'll be working on this later on down the road. So tonight, we're going to build another one of these guys because it's going to be another on both ends. Now the one we're going to do on the other side, it's going to be a little bit different. I didn't want to do the complete wall, so what I'm doing is putting this little cutout right here. And as you can see, I have all the markings for all the pilasters and all the, I guess they're called pilasters, and all the exterior moldings, I guess you want to call it. So what we're going to do tonight is we're going to start putting this guy together. And I have, to save some time, I have a lot of pieces cut out and ready for us to rock and roll with. And I also have them labeled, so I know where they go, because I did this earlier, so I wouldn't waste too much time tonight. So here, all right, this, and this over here. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to start by dressing up this wall right here. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and put the other walls together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to add our bottom piece right here. And let me get my trusty glue out. And I already have that somewhere. It should say H1, which means horizontal. And that should be down here, like that. And we'll go ahead and put some glue on here. Now, I was approached by someone that wants me to do stuff for them. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this or not because I don't know if it's official yet, but I'm going to say it anyhow. There is a guy, I think he's from the UK. He wants to do a layout very similar to the one that's in Germany. You know which one I'm talking about? And he wants to do that in Florida. And he's looking for people to work on the layout or do buildings or whatever. So I don't know if I really want to do it. Only because it's in Orlando and I really don't want to move. This is vertical 4. There's vertical 4. Where's, yeah, H2. All right. And all right, so now what we're going to do is we got this bottom piece on. And just to let you guys know that these strips here are number 118. And they are the exact same size as what's on the building, as you can see there. And they are the exact same height of what's on the building. So these here actually worked out pretty good. So, okay, so now we're going to do this one here. We're going to do all the vertical ones right now, except for this last one. And there's a reason why I wait for the last one. All right. I'll put him in here. And you guys know that I always put it on a flat surface and I push down just to make sure that it's flush against the edge, like right here. All right, and now we'll do the next one, which is V2. This is what took most of the time, was to measure all of this stuff out. And I think this guy here is a bit short. Let's see. Yeah, I think it'll work. Now, I don't like it, so therefore it will come off. If it doesn't look right to you, then it's probably not right. And I didn't like the way that one was fitting on there. It was kind of short. All right, what else we got? Who is this guy? 3? Are you going to be okay? He's okay. All right, we'll fix this guy up. I'm sorry, guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Problem solved. Let's put a little more glue down here. And by the way, I am using a new blade. For people that don't realize that you should use a new blade every time you do a scratch build or any kind of build. And we'll go ahead and stick him in there. Alrighty then. Alright, so now we got 3 of our verticals in. Like I said, we'll wait for this one until we put the other wall on so I can overlap that corner a little bit. And now we'll go ahead and put this top piece in. And so far, that's what we've got. Let's see. Like I said, we'll put this last guy here after we get this wall installed, which we will probably do right now. And again, I got these all marked also. So as you can see on the inside here, these lines here are my roof lines. Now, for mounting the walls together, this is measured. The width of this building, of this wall, is measured exactly the same as this width. So that means that the side walls have to go inside the front wall like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put these number 175 is what I'm going to use for my corners. And again, we're going to go ahead and do this. We're not going to go all the way to the top or the bottom. And we got a hair in there. All right, and so we're going to put our beam in here. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put this on a flat surface and I'm going to push down on it just to make sure it's even. And the same thing this way. Make sure we're even all the way around. Nice flat surface right here. All right, and then we're going to have an inside wall because I cut this guy out right here. So this will be the inside wall, and that'll go like that. And so we need to put a beam on this one, which will be here. Now, like I said earlier, I cut all this stuff out earlier so that it wouldn't take so much time here on the live show. All right. And now we got this last wall, which is this little guy right here, like right there. And so we'll put some glue on him. All right, we're going to let this set up for a few minutes. And then we'll get back on this guy. And now we're going to do these little cross guys right here. And I said earlier that I had pre-cut some stuff. I had actually made some mistakes, actually. Yeah, so this one here, this one here, we will put on after we get the rest of the walls in. So I'm not going to use any kind of a ruler or measuring device. I'm going to use my eyeballs. And what I'm going to do is just put this up against here like that. And I'm just going to give it a little marky. And then I'm going to take my knife. And I like the pad because you can put it up there and get it square and then use the lines as your guides. And just put your blade there like that and cut. Go and put it in there. Okay, that fits good. Now I use my point of my knife to pick these up because my fingers just don't work the way they used to. All right. And now we'll do the same thing for the next. I just find it a lot faster and easier to do it this way. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit. Oh yeah. All right, I need to trim this down a bit. There you go. All right, put our glue in here. And we'll pick this guy up. Put him in there. Get them as straight as you can with the previous one that we put in, so they look like they were made to be right. And as you can see, there's the second one right there. And we'll do these two up on the top. Now is this one? All right, after I put this one in, I'm going to take a little break and see what's going on in the chat. And then we'll put the rest of this guy together. There you go. That looks good. Actually, I'm not going to take a look at the chat. I'm just going to continue on this because I would like to get this done tonight. All right. So the only things that are left now is these three pieces here, and that I'll do when I put the walls on there. And I shouldn't have done this side either. I won't be able to overlap it, but oh well, we'll have to work with it. So now we're going to go ahead and start putting our walls in here. And again, guys, I'll do the same thing here. Put it in and I'll push down on it. Make sure that we have a good joint. And I can also use the cutting pad to make sure it's square. Now I know I have squaring tools, but I just don't want to pull them out right now. I want to show you that you can do this without the tools. All right. And so now this would be the next guy that's going to go in there, and he's going to go on the inside here like that. And what I should do actually is use this one. This one's going to be too big. Maybe not. Again, I just want to make sure I get this guy straight up and down. So that's why I'm doing this. Give me a line to follow. Alright. So next thing we're going to do, again. And then we'll take this guy. And we'll put him in there. Alright, so that's 2 of the 3 walls. And if I want to, what I can do is I can measure it to make sure that it is the same distance. And we got 7/8 of an inch there and 7/8 of an inch there, so we're looking good. So far, this is what we have. And we'll put this last wall on right here, like that. And then we'll continue on with the moldings and stuff. All right, so we have that much done right now, and there is something. I am calling this kit a Scrabukiba, and if you want to see how that's spelled, it's like that. This is a Scrabukia. Now, if you guys want to know what a Scrabukia is, oh, thank you, Mr. Kevin Brown. I didn't see you. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate that. Let me get back up to the other camera here. Make sure these are all straight first before I move anywhere. Wow, we're looking good. Hey! All right. Let's see. Let me get back up to the other camera here for a minute. All right, there we go. So far, this is what we have. And the reason why I did this little cutout right here is I just wanted to do something a little bit different than the other side, you know? So when he puts this on his layout, he's going to have something to be proud about. I think so, anyhow. Anyhow, now, like I said, the reason why I didn't put this on is because I want to put this one on first so I can overlap this one, so I can hide the seam from the front. So I did not measure these guys out. So we're just going to have to wing this. Pencil. I should actually use a ruler and measure it, right? All right. All right, so now we got this bottom one. I'll put him over. I guess I should get back down to the other camera. All right, so we're going to continue on. Try and get this done tonight. There's no particular reason why I want to get it done tonight, just that I want to show you guys, instead of leaving up in the air and how this is supposed to look at the end, I want you guys to see it as I finish it. All right. I'll do the same thing on this side. I think I'm going to get a different piece there. Not this one. I swear, I don't know where all this hair comes from. And now these here I can make a little bit long because I can always trim them down at the top. So we need to do this here. And we also need to do this guy here. All right, and now we'll go ahead and always start at the bottom. At least I always start at the bottom. Come on, glue. Where in the heck does this hair come from? Unbelievable. And again, I do this as many times as much as I can, is to put that down and make sure that you just have a good fit down at the bottom here. And we're also going to need another long one for here, so we might as well measure that one out right now. You guys are probably saying, why don't you use a ruler? Well, because it goes faster this way. And that's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. All right, so now we want to make sure that when we put this piece on, look at this freaking hair. When we put this piece on, we overlap this one right here. And so that's what we're going to do now. Oh, you know what? I did make this too long, because I need to cut it here. See what I'm saying? When you cover up, it makes a nice clean corner right there. All right, and then with same thing with this guy, I made him too long, so we're going to have to put him down here. And now, we are going to mount this to the building. We're going to use these angle irons, or these angles, because I think they're going to make a good joint, and it'll fit up against the building nice and clean. So I think we'll get to that tonight. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're working on it. All right, let's get that top piece in there. This guy right here. Like I said, these here I can trim down after they're on the building, actually. And again, you're going to overlap the previous one. And now this little piece right here, when this dries, when it dries up, I can cut that off with no problem. That'd be a piece of cake to cut. All right. So now we'll go ahead and do this side here. Same thing. Measure them up. We're going to cover the corner again, like I showed you on the other side. And I know you guys are probably saying, well, why is he doing all of this stuff? Well, I have a picture in my mind of what I want this to look like when it gets done. Whether it gets done the way it's in my mind or not, I don't know. But I'm going to give it a shot. And like I said, if I screw anything up, I am responsible for it. So if I screw something up, I would have to buy a new kit. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the one. Is this the one? That's the one. Yeah. That's a little bit better. Again, we cover the corner up nice and easy. And then later on, we'll sand it down to make it look even better. And we'll do this guy up here again. Oh, how you doing, Lance? Nice to see you in here, buddy. I just happened to glance up there and saw Lance in there. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Now, is this piece going to be big enough to cross that? Is it? Oh, man, it's too short. All right, no problem. No problem. All right, so basically we're almost done. We got one piece here to put in, one here, and then this long one here. I think we have this one. Yes, we do. So we can go ahead and do him now. And again, we're gonna cover up the corner. All right, that's looking good. And now we have this H3 here. Should fit perfectly there. And it does. I'm getting good at this stuff, guys. Again, any trimming that I need to do, I can always do afterwards. Which this one here has got to be trimmed just, or sanded, at least sanded down. All right, and then we got one here. All right, two more pieces back here and we'll be done. And then make sure you try and get it where all your lines line up so it looks a little bit more professional. And this will be the last piece that we'll do. And guess what? We'll have it done. All right. For the rest of this build, you'll have to watch the videos, and they will be coming out as premiere videos on Saturdays at 12 noon. Like I said, I have 3 videos ready to go. One will be tomorrow, which is Gary Weiss's build, which I procrastinated. It's already packed up. I never got it out the door. Sorry, Gary, if you're watching. I'll get it out Monday for sure. All right, so basically, we got it all done. And so now, this guy will go on the front of the building like that. And of course, I got to make the roofs yet and all that stuff. But if you take your time, you can get it pretty close as to what the original looks like. So when this is all painted up and everything put together, you're not going to know that this was a separate piece or a piece that I made for this build. So Oops, almost lost my roof. We have the 2 of them done. So that's going to be 1 for each side. Anyhow, let me get back up to the other camera here and see what's going on. Put that there. Put you there. And yeah, so let's get up to the other camera. Let's see. Well, thank you, Hans. I appreciate that. All right, so I try and show you guys the easiest way to do stuff. Now, I've been doing this for a while, so I know I don't really need to use a ruler. I can usually use my eyeballs, but that's starting to go away too. As I'm getting older, my eyesight's getting even worse. So we'll see how that's going to work out. But anyhow, if you're using this type of glue, always put your needle back in so it doesn't dry out in the tube. If it does dry out in the tube, I think I showed you. I can't show you now because I don't have my lighter here. But anyhow, please check out the shout outs I did for tonight, guys. Check out the shout outs, and remember, watch a couple of their videos. When you subscribe to them, watch a couple of their videos, at least 2 videos. Make sure you comment. This way YouTube don't think that you're just doing sub for sub and all that kind of stuff. I know it's so stupid the way they do it. I mean, years ago when YouTube first started, it was sub for sub. You go to somebody's channel, you see somebody you didn't know, you go on their channel and you sub to them and they would do it back. Anyhow, the whole stupid thing has changed and so on and so forth and blah, blah, blah. Anyhow, what do we got going on here? I'm not familiar with it. Wow, I got a whole stuff. Container Man, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate that, buddy. Warley. Oh, I have a new person here. I'm only here. Oh, how you doing, Wardy? Glad to make it in here, buddy. What are you talking about there, Roy? With shout outs? Randall Ellison, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. I guess I could turn this camera off. We're not going to need it anymore. Good night. Good night. All right, guys. We got a few minutes left. You guys want to go ahead and start promoting your channels? Go ahead and do it. Moderators, you know what's going on. Hey, got rid of the links in the chat. I don't know what you mean there, Hans. Yeah. Just got back from Memphis, Tennessee. That's cool. William Bryan, how's it going, buddy? Sorry I didn't see you earlier. Miles Junction, how's it going, buddy? Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I will do that, Mr. Sparky. I just wish I had a link for that. I'll have to copy and paste it tomorrow. Did you notice that it's taking longer for YouTube to get these up? I mean, it's like tomorrow in mid-morning before I get to see the replay on this. Is that how it is with you guys? New Haven Rails, how's it going, buddy? That's another cool channel you guys need to check out. Is Ron at New Haven Rails. He's doing a layout build as we speak. Why are you naked, Rob? How's it going, buddy? I didn't see you earlier. Sorry about that. I'm nearly at 1.3. Okay, cool. There used to be a link to click in the menu. Yeah. Now I understand what you're saying. Yes, YouTube did away with that, and from what we understand, they're supposed to be putting it back soon. I guess when this showstopper deal is finished, more people will be back in the office and they'll be able to get that back on there. Anyhow, whatever. Yeah, so now you just have to copy and paste. Can you drop a link, please? If Sparky can do that, that would be really cool. 295 subs. John 2618. John, did you get that package I sent you? And Sparky was supposed to do something, but he didn't do it. And I hope he does it, makes a special video on that. I won't say anything, but I hope he does a special video on that. Link for that Wardy Road. This way it'd be easy for me to check him out. Who knows? Maybe he'll even get a shout out from me. Couple of minutes behind. Lips are sealed. Very cool, very cool. All right, guys. Anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed tonight's show. Hope you learned something. That's the reason why I do these scratch builds for you guys, so you just get to see all the different aspects of what you need to do to build a building. And again, it's all imagination. I had no clue how I was going to start this build until I said, well, you know what? There's too much of a difference between this level and this level, so I want to put something in the middle to even it out. It's pronounced Wardell. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm assuming that you're in the UK, Mr. Wardell. Rick Bailey, 211 subs, Lehigh River Subdivision. Good evening, everybody. You got here late. Yeah, you did. Hansa, I love watching your scratch builds. Well, I appreciate that, Hans. And you know what? Tomorrow is going to be a kit build. And I think next week, I had not posted it yet. I think it's going to be the rest of the build for it. Not the rest of, but a part one of this build that I showed you tonight. It'll be in this video, in that video. So be on the lookout for that. Thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, guys, I'm going to leave you with some music. Have a good week, and we'll talk to you again next week. Bye for now.